BTC still trade inside this channel and perfectly retest of equilibrium. I hope this is not a wedge like it playing out here in November 2025. So absolutely almost the same picture. So now looks like we are around here. So if we drop and form the new high, for example, like this one, sweep the high of 75K, when everybody gonna open the long position, it can be the trap. And I hope not, because I wish to see something like this one at least test below this channel, previous one. And even if we reject, at least it can be some spring rally. So now everything, of course, depends of Donald Trump and his decision about Iran and the oil, the reaction of the traders in oil, and BTC gold. I would like to show you the chart, but locally looks pretty good. So we should hold the line and confirm the weekly candle above with the body candle above 70K. So yes, we get a full chances to go a little bit higher in second part of the March and April, May. Maybe, yes, maybe this time it's also will be like a sell in May and go away, because if we trade in the wider, maybe even like this one. So we trade in a upper side of this channel, so we can trade even by end of, I don't know, May. And if it's going to be the sell in May and go away, it's going to be horrible. Horrible, we can reach this gap, close like 82K, and crash it down to the next zone is under 50K, unfortunately, guys. That's why I need to double check what's going on now with the indicator set. The positives, some positives. So the BlackRock launched today Ethereum Trust ETF, stake it. So the people can stake their ETF. Ethereum, it's pretty good because it can affect also the Ethereum BTC chart. So this one chart I would like to show you after the updates for BTC. So first of all, guys, you should know now until March 20, I got 30% off for all full set 8 indicators. What I would like to show you in this video. So A to Z direction, guys, what we can find out here. After the accumulation zone, without the divergency, no, we're not forming divergency. Now we're just in the middle. So daily, it's not the distribution or accumulation. So technically, you have to work on the smaller time frames. If you would like to accumulate, for example. Usually, also I made a post today in Telegram when the BTC formed the 5 months in a row. Red, it's usually playing out like bottom for a BTC. I hope it is. So we will see. We will see. The history not have to repeat itself, but sometimes it rhymes. So that time in January it was accumulation. Now no signal. So we're just about on the daily time frame about the middle line, but without any accumulation. Weekly time frame, guys. This is the biggest accumulation ever. Not ever, but that's what I showed you. It's like similar to June 2022. But we traded now at 70K. That time we traded at 16 or 19. So this is definitely not even time to sell on a weekly like it was here in June 2025. And we at the bottom. And we drop lower. Yes, of course we can, guys, like usual. 12 time frame also here. We still just in the channel and without any top of the top. Top of the top was here like in January 2026. Here, when we trade in that wedge, upside. A channel January 26, and we drop from correction, hit almost top and crash it down. Now I think if the history repeat, of course we can trade long-term period inside this channel. Maybe you're gonna reach, yes, by end of April, maybe even like it's on 21. But people trying to find the different fractals, and it's make no sense to compare even Zone 21 with Zone 26. And do you see the news, what's going on in the world? So we never seen this that much wars in the world. I don't know, since the World War II. So direction, no signals to sell. Now let's double check the market mood, guys. Money power. Well, time frame not even close to the A3, so it's like a positive. Daily also, it's not A3, and no signals to money outflow. So it's good. So just add alerts and track it. You can add also the money inflow like it was here. and wait the money outflow. Now it's disbelief, so it's a good zone for accumulation, at least for this futures position with some small leverages. If we talk about a futures trade, I don't know, add the stop loss under this low, 7%, so 13% stop loss with the second one leverage against, I don't know, 80K, so 30. So not good risk ratio, right? That's why you need to increase the leverage if you would like to trade with the bigger rewards. Trade on, guys. I showed it on the weekly, and we confirmed the signal take profit and the buy. So I recommend you go and check the previous videos. Daily time frame, no signals to sell. So here was a buy recommendation, close position in March a few days ago, and now nothing. So of course we can track this channel. For me, of course, would be good to move higher now, or the second option, retest like support this block. But the problem is the more we test some level, it become weaker, not as stronger. Take profit, guys. Buy line for BTC now it's 53,844, but at the same time we can go and test this high. So I showed you in the previous videos. So when we form like impulse correction impulse, we can sweep the high. First one leg up. This one 97, even the 107K, and all after that going down to the 50K. So maybe we will see. 12 time frame, like you can see, the lines are dynamic, and take profit line now is 93,991. So this is it. If we double check the Ethereum BTC, I don't like this chart, just to be honest, because we'll leave the liquidity pool here of September, January 2020, September 19, January 2022. Of course, it's not necessary, so we have to drop. But that's staking ETF, trust ETF from the BlackRock for Ethereum. If it's not buy the rumor, sell the fact, and when the people now start buying the and stake Ethereum, buying Ethereum at, for example, 2K, and after that stake it, and they will see how the price dropped to 1K500, there will be the panic, and that's why it can increase the sales. That's why I hope, of course, we'll come back and close at least the 50% of this order flow, order format since September 2022. Imagine since September 2022, the Ethereum lose that rally against the BTC till April 2025, then rebound, hit the like a high, and after that drop. So we need to hold the line here, form something like this one, and after that, yes, we can crash one more time into the deeper bear market for Ethereum. Let's double check, guys. Take profit and trade on. Here, what I don't like, this line are dynamic, and every single new video is going down, lower, a little bit, but lower. That's why I don't like it. So 0.022 and 5, this is a buy line on weekly time frame for Ethereum against the Bitcoin. Take profit, it's 0.04454, and still didn't see the signal take profit from the sell. So that's a problem, months daily buy line even lower, like 0.02142 on a daily, and the take profit 0.042 and 27. But at least on a daily, yes, it was some local buy signals. Here, what I'm looking for on weekly time frame, we need to see the take profit from the sales. We need to close all your position and stop selling the Ethereum to the BTC. ADZ on a daily, of course, it's like neutral zone, no accumulation zone on the direction, neutral zone on ADZ, no accumulation on direction. So on a weekly, market more some optimism on the market. But what's the problem? The people usually, when they see the optimism, they think, oh, we can't go lower. So that can be the trap. And last one is money power. Like you can see, the last time the people sell the BTC and buy more Ethereum, it was that week, February 9. That week only one. So only in April 2025 and in February, the beginning of February 2026. So now nothing. It's kind of bad, guys. And but my target's still the same, still in place, still the same. And I hope this news and people really about a staking ETF, people really gonna buy with a big amount of, or with a big volume, Ethereum and stake it. So it reduces the supply from the circulation supply. So it'll be the positive. And the BTC against the gold, guys, I hold the line pretty good at 86 level by FEEP at 12. And on weekly time frame, I guess we dump it under fundamental value. So we so underrated. I hope this time it's not like this one, because if we rebound, yes, of course we can rebound, I don't know, to even 18. And of course that time it's FTX happened. So I think, yes, something like this can happen, but I hope not. Because of course we can't work just with the fractals. No, just copy paste. If it could be so easy, everybody could be a millionaire. But anyway, one day we're going to retest the take profit line. Take profit line, I think when we retest it will be around 28. So anyway, now it's 14. So sooner or later, anyway, the gold, people start take the profit from the gold. And you know, the situation in the world, it's not good for dollar. So the people can sell more dollars and buy some assets trying to hedge the losses. The take profit now, it's 22. So BTC against the gold, 22 on a daily. Exit line, 25. So the same story like I told you here. It can be in the next few months. I don't know, by October, let's say. October, November, 26. It can be at 32 or 28. So yes, makes sense to see that rally. What I don't like, only the one thing, so we didn't test the buy line on the daily, on the monthly. So this is what I don't like. Yes, we test the 12, but didn't test the buy line. That's why, guys, if we will drop more, it will be pretty hard drop. We can see even the 50K again. If the people start selling more BTC and buy more gold, again, we'll see. And 12 time frame, guys, it's 14. So it's more important to track the trade on. What people doing now with the gold. Some signal to buy was here. We rebound a little bit. Now nothing. So at least, of course, we should stop selling the BTC and start selling the gold and buy BTC since end of last year. And the monthly, still no signal take profit, but we never seen the signal take profit. And I repeat again, guys, it looks like the range, like impulse. And this is like a range. Does it look like double bottom? Maybe, but I don't think so. The BTC will be over than 60 or 56 against the gold. That's why, guys, reduce your expectation and just work with the current prices. And the last one, it's money power, guys. What is good? We've never seen the money inflow. Here, 2 months, previous one, with the money inflow on the BTC. So more liquidity, even if the BTC going down, more liquidity being in inflow into BTC than gold. Of course, it's logical because the gold at the top and BTC underrated. So guys, I hope you like this video. Write this in a comment what you think about the Ethereum staked ETF. Is it help price or not? And what do you think about BTC, USDT, and BTC the gold? If you would like to trade with my customer set and get that discount, write me DM. And don't forget, join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.